Hello everyone, this is Rohit Manoharan from Networkers Home and welcome back to AWS Solutions Architect Associate Lab Training. For this video, we'll be discussing about S3 versioning. So before getting our hands dirty on the lab, let's discuss a little bit theory first. So these are the key features of S3 versioning. So let's discuss the first one, which is using versioning with S3 enables us to store all the versions of an object, right? So which can include all the writes as well as the deletion of an object. So if you don't understand object, you can watch my previous video, which was implementation on S3. Okay, so the second one. So S3 also allows us to back up our object. So our objects will be backed up, or you can call S3 as a backup tool also, right? The third one, which is very important, right? So if you enable versioning in a bucket, it can never be disabled, but we can suspend it. Okay, so we can suspend it, but if you want to really disable it, you have only one option. You have to delete the bucket itself and you have to create a new one. So you can't disable versioning from a bucket which has already enabled the versioning. Okay, so the last one, which is MFA. So versioning comes with MFA delete capability, which means it will require multi-factor authentication to delete a file. So it's an additional security that AWS added to the S3 versioning part. So I know you guys are excited to see how this works. Well, let's head up to AWS console and let's see how does this work. So I have successfully logged into my AWS management console. The next thing that I will do is go for services, and under storage, as you can see, we have S3. So let's go for S3. Yeah. So for this example, let's create a new bucket. So I will click on create a bucket and it should be unique, as you already know. So let's go for my bucket NH 2020. Great. And let's go for next. It has some, so this time I will enable the versioning. Yeah. And I don't want access logging and all. So there is an advanced settings, which is permanently allow objects in the buckets to be logged. So I don't want that. So CloudWatch is there for monitoring and all. So I also don't want that. So I will click on next, and it's blocked by default. So we will enable it after that. So let's go for next again, and I will create this bucket. Yeah. And let's open my bucket, which doesn't have any files. So let's create a file to test our versioning. So I will create a text file, and let me bring my text file here. Yeah. So let's rename this file as version and nh versions. Right. So this will be a file, and let's type in something. So welcome to AWS version 1.0. Great. And let's save it. Great. And now we will upload this file to our bucket. Which was it? Yeah. So I have to click on upload, add files, go for desktop. And as you can see, we have NH versions. I will click open. And we have added the files, and let's click on next. And click on next, which will be blocked by default because we didn't grant it a public access. Okay, so you can add accounts also. I don't have any other accounts. The manage users are this one, which is only one. So I will click on next, and standard one is enough for me. So I will go for next and upload. So it's successful. Now do one thing. Let's edit that file. So let us do one thing. Let's just watch that text file. If I click on it, and as it's blocked, I can't access it. But I can do one thing. I can open it, and as you can see, welcome to AWS, and versioning is 1.0. Let's make it public first of all, so it is accessible for public. So let's go back, and what you have to do is check this. Yeah, edit public access. I will remove the block all access, save it, type confirm, and hit confirm. And let's wait. Let's do one thing. It will take a little bit time in Asia Pacific. So let's reload it. Let's see if it works. Yeah. So as you can see, objects can be public. So objects are not still public. So we have to make the object public. Let's go for the bucket. And yeah, and I will do one thing. So I will check this, go for actions and make it public. Yes. As you can see, we have a new block which is versions and there is hide and show. So let's upload a modified file which will be the same name. So let's open it and go for 2.0, which will be the second version of our file. I will save it. I will go for the bucket, wait, upload, add files, take the same file, upload it, hit on next. I'm good with that. So I will click on next. Standard is the tire. I don't care. So I will upload it. So as you can see, and you can't really see this file. So as you see, we have two success, but we can't really see this file. To see this file, you have to change this hide to show. And as you can see, this is the latest version. And each version, so if I click on this and go for this one, it's blocked again. So each version you have to enable the public access again. But if you go for open, so this is the second one. So as you can see, it's welcome to AWS version 2.0. Let's do one thing. Let's go back and create another file which 3.0 and hit save. Great. And let's upload the same file again. Let's see how many versions. So it's cooler to have more versions. So let's go and open that file again and hit on next. I don't care. Next, upload. So basically, it's just for learning purposes. That's why I'm not choosing this much. If you have, if you're working in a corporate, you should make sure that you choose the correct management tier. So you should know that. So I am just using the tier for studying purpose. So I will hit next and upload the file, and it's success, right? So the latest version. So we'll click on that and let's open it. As you can see, it's 3.0, but it's not publicly accessible. So let's make the second one. Let's make the third one and second one publicly accessible. So you have to click on make public, and it's done. So the third one is publicly accessible, I guess. Yeah, this is the third one. So let's just click on this link. Yeah, this is the third link, and it's publicly accessible. You can actually view that file with that URL. The second one, let's go for the second one, which is not publicly accessible. Let's make it public. Yeah. So what did I mean? So let's delete one version. So if you know, so let's delete one version and let's hide it, right? So let's hide this and let's check it. Go for the action and under here, let's delete it. So as you see, we don't have any file, but in reality, we have those files. So I told you this S3 version is a backup tool also. So how do I see those files? So you have to click on show. So as you can see, my fourth file is there with a delete marker. Basically, if you want to view it, so these are the files. So Amazon has a durability of your files if you enable version. So as you can see, we only have a delete marker, which means this file is deleted to view. We really have that file in our S3 bucket. So to delete that file, you have to click on this and I will just simply delete it. So I will delete that marker and let's go for hide again. As you can see, I deleted that marker and now I can view that file, right? So I can view that nh version txt. So this is what versioning means. And if you, let's go for again show. And if you really want to delete this file, so if you really want to delete this file, you have to go for the specific version. So I'm going for the latest version. I will right click it and go for the down and I will click on delete. As you can see, delete. So I'll click on it. So this changes are permanent. So I will click on delete. And the second one became our latest version. So if I click on this, you can see it's version 2. So thank you for watching. Till the next video. Bye bye.